Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look. So you've been warned. You have been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, look, 2, last chance, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome, everyone. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you. Bang! Today. Look, we got a great one. All right. So, prepare myself here. All right, guys, so we have a great show today. We're going to start out with a little bit of VeChain.
Oh, yeah.
VeChain launches carbon data reporting system. So that's interesting. You guys all know about carbon credits and all that carbon stuff. It's worldwide. It's a big deal. So we're going to read about that. And then this is the story that I promised you from yesterday, the Solana one. Osprey is going to launch a Solana fund. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking what we need now. Okay, everything's Bitcoin, Ethereum. We need that altcoin money now. We need the sorry. Let me say this like an adult. We need investment vehicles built out of altcoins. Right? And so here's a Solana one, Solana fund. Bang! And then the last story is just for fun. So we're going to have a little fun today, okay, guys? So, you all know there's Bitcoin maximalists. They think that, they hope and pray that one day soccer mom and dad are going to wake up and, just magically come to the realization that, oh, honey, we need to buy Bitcoin to go buy our coffee. What have we been doing this whole time with these American dollars, right? Like, so they have this sort of fantasy thing, that's like Bitcoin porn. And and so what we're going to do here is, so El Salvador, right? El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. So this is the look. I can't tell the whole story yet, or else I'm going to ruin it all by the time we get there. Look, just stick around for the El Salvador story. And I'm going to talk to you, if you're one of these Bitcoin maximalists out there who think soccer mom and dad are just going to wake up and, just magically one day want to buy the coffee with crypto. Okay, so let's talk. So we'll talk when we get there. And then we're going to do the shout outs and the daily summary as usual. And so let's proceed.
I need to buy coffee with Bitcoin. What have I been doing?
All right, so we're going to talk about when we get there, all right? And it's fun because we're going to have fun with that whole El Salvador thing on this channel. And I'll tell you what kind of fun we're going to have, okay? So let us proceed how we proceed with a bang. First, we do the market overview just to get a feeling of what the market's doing today. So we do a little bit of refresh. All right. Price of Bitcoin. $47,613. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $46,789. So we have gone down. What is this? $824. So we've gone down $824 since I left you yesterday. All right. Actually, it wasn't really yesterday. It was this morning because I did it so late. Look, who cares? Settle down. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. Usual band of daggone miscreants. Usual suspects. All right, guys. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Dogecoin, USD Coin, Polkadot, and Polkadot got to number, and Solana. Oh, Polkadot was number 9. That's right. Solana was, and see, Solana went up. Okay, so hold on. All right, let's look at the market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Okay, and this is what I wanted to say. Solana right here, look at it, up 8.30. Yeah, it should be after what I'm about to read you and what I read to you yesterday about Solana, right? Chainlink on Solana now. Yeah, it should be up. Good. Good for you, Solana holders. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Everything's really just single digits down, isn't it? Which is good. Go get these sales while you can. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2, single digits up, single digits down. Actually, that seriously was just all down, wasn't it? All right. Let's look at the top 10 losers of the day. If you see anything on here you like, go get it because it's on sale. Let's get real. It was a sale across the board, wasn't it? All right. Top 10 losers. Audius, Phantom, Near Protocol, KuCoin Token, Zcash, MDEX, Dash, Tezos, Cosmos, and Digibyte. Let's see who made money today. I don't think anybody. Let's see. No, exactly. Well, only Solana, which they should. All right. All right, top 10 of the day. Solana, Celo, Revain, Uniced Leo, Terra USD, Pax Dollar, True USD, USD Coin, Binance USD. All right, just a bunch of stablecoin bullshit. And Tether. All right. Let's look at the total market cap. Really? All that down and we actually went up in market cap? All right. I wasn't expecting that one. Actually, I thought I was going to be like, fuck, guys, we're way down at 1 point, something. No, we actually went up above 2 trillion. So, yeah, nice. That's awesome. All right. So, total market cap is 2.026 trillion. When I left you last night / this morning, because right now it's 9:30 at night. And I think I did the show this morning at, 5 in the morning or something, 6? So, technically, it's the same day. But anyways, it doesn't matter because the market cap is up. And when I left you yesterday, this morning, we're at $1.998 trillion. So, we've gone up. Point 0.28 trillion dollars. All right, let's see what total mark 24-hour volume is. All right, total market 24-hour volume is $111.2 billion. When I left you yesterday, we're at 115.7. So we have gone down $4.5 billion. All right. Let's check out these stories. Daggone right. Let's check them out. VeChain hodlers. Bang! VeChain launches blockchain platform to encourage carbon data reporting. Look. So you all know about carbon. Like carbon credits and stuff like that. Obviously businesses pollute and, they have to buy these carbon credits and stuff. Basically businesses pay to pollute now, right? And so, this seems like it has something to do with that. All right, so let's check it out. There's not really much to yap on. Let's just see what it is. Actually, I haven't read this story yet, so I don't know. Supply chain management platform, VeChain, has announced a new service for combining businesses to overhaul their carbon footprint data management practices. Yeah, like companies that, here's a picture of one, right? Like, so this, obviously that's some sort of power plant. Yeah, and they have to report how much carbon emissions they're sending into the air, how much pollution. Let's just get real about it. How much they're polluting. right? All around the world, everyone has to now, right? And if you're polluting more than, some certain amount, I don't know what the numbers are, but say, if you're a power plant, like I'm just going to make up numbers here, okay? So these aren't the real numbers, but just bear with me for the example, okay? So if you're a power plant and you emit, say, 1,000 megatons of carbon into the air. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but just bear with me, okay? 1,000 megatons of carbon in the air a year. Well, according to carbon standards, you're only allowed to emit 100 megatons a year. After that, you have to pay to emit those other 900 megatons a year. Yeah, that's how the carbon credit thing works. You have to pay to pollute. Let's get real, right? They're paying to pollute. All right. Let's begin here. Oh, and sorry. And that's why I brought this up. And so they have to report how much they're polluting, right? And so that's their data management practices. So that's what, well, I don't know. I haven't read the whole thing. Well, let's just read the whole thing and then I'll yap.
Dang on, Shomari. Why don't you read it first?
Yes. So the new service, detailed in a Medium post on Thursday, combines decentralized ledger technology with a software as a service, SaaS, business model. The digital carbon footprint SaaS service allows enterprise users to log key data and integrate it with world-leading third-party assurance providers within VeChain's partnership network. But this data can then be later transformed into new kinds of value and improve sustainability performance across the entirety of an organization. In the announcement, VeChain cited obstacles with trust and transparency in traditional supply chains when collating companies' carbon emissions data. A public blockchain solves this problem, providing transparent accountability for all layers of the supply chain network. VeChain's blockchain-based digital carbon footprint SaaS service provides a comprehensive and scalable platform for any enterprise to be able to better calculate, track, and report their carbon reduction initiatives across the entire value chain. Alexander Gellert-Paris, Associate Program Officer at United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, recently noted that blockchain can contribute to greater stakeholder involvement, transparency, and engagement, and help bring trust and further innovative solutions to the fight against climate change, leading to enhanced climate action. As the globe's largest producer of carbon emissions, China has an instrumental role to play in advancing technologies of tomorrow to support international climate treaties such as the Paris Climate Agreement. You all know China is big on green tech, green energy. Do you know that China has a whole, what do you call these things? The windmills. Yeah, they have a windmill farm. It's the size of a city. Yeah, do you know that? They have a windmill farm that's the size of a city, and it's not hooked up to their electric grid yet. But it's already built. So all the windmills are already out there, and they're already built. And, they're actually like building for the future, right? They're going to shut down coal power plants because, China, holy, lots of coal power plants. I mean, every country when they're building starts with coal power, right? Because it's the cheapest. So they have lots of them, and they're phasing them out. And, they've already built solar farms and wind farms and stuff that they're not even using yet, that when the time comes, they're just going to plug those into the grid and rock and roll. Yeah. It's the size of a city. It's on this documentary. Al Jazeera had a thing about it. Just Google like China renewable energy. You'll see they're fucking going nuts over there. All right, anyways, though. Chinese President Xi Jinping's recent 5-year plan, the 14th of its kind, and that's the thing, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, but I'm going to talk about it now. China, they come up with 5-year and 10-year plans, right? It's not like here in America or in your country where you don't know. The president might be around for 4 years, maybe 8, and then he's gone. And then the next guy comes in and changes shit, right? That's what the beauty of sort of China's one-party system is that once they make a plan, will they follow through with that fucking thing, right? No one's coming around later to try to mess with it, right? Like Obama here in America, President Obama, he had this thing called Obamacare. And as soon as the Republicans won, well, Trump, right? As soon as Trump won, Trump tried to kill it, right? You know what I mean? And so it didn't work. It's still here. But, whereas it's good with a party, with a one-party system, well, no one's going to kill it because it's here now forever, right? And so anyways, though, and that's what allows the Chinese, though, to do these kind of things, like the thing that I just told you, they have solar farms and wind farms all over that they're building. Huge ones. Like I said, that solar farm I'm talking about, it's the size of a city. It's mega. Yeah, guys. And that's the kind of shit they can do and know that the other guy's not going to come around and change that. Yeah, we've already built it. It's here. When we're ready, we're going to plug it into the grid and get energy from this thing. Anyway, whatever, man. That's my own opinion. Just,
What, Shomari, are you a commie?
I'm not a commie. I'm just saying, having leadership, sustained leadership, is a good thing because the programs get to go through. Like, look at Germany, right? Angela Merkel, right? She's the president or prime minister. I don't know which one it is of Germany. Yeah, she's been there for 20 years? Yeah, so everything she does has time to do its thing, right? Without the next guy coming in and changing it. All right, so anyways, guys, listen. Let's get back to some VeChain. VeChain! Chinese President Xi Jinping, recent 5-year plan, the 14th of its kind, outlined an aggressive effort to move the world's largest economy onto a low-carbon trajectory. Oh, that's what I'm telling you, low carbon. With goals to peak emission output before 2030, as well as achieve carbon neutrality before the year 2060. See? Yeah, they've got all this shit built out. They took this one lake, and they just covered it with solar panels. Yeah. And in fact, actually, environmentalists got angry because they're like, well, what about the fish who live there? You're covering the thing. They don't get any sunlight, right? Which is true. They kind of fucked up that lake. But they're going to get their solar energy. And so, look, over the past year, China has diligently developed as a major player in the, I think it says devolved, but I think it means developed, as a major player in the cryptocurrency industry, implementing a host of regulatory policies from trading activity to Bitcoin mining. Oh, maybe it does mean devolved. Yeah, okay. That aims to curtail the influence of the market on its population. Following the crackdown on Bitcoin mining, the Guizhou province was able to capitalize on the colossal 50 terawatt hours of electricity to pursue climate-centric initiatives, such as installing 38,000 electric vehicle charging points by 2023. See, that's the kind of shit they're doing. Yeah, 38,000. Yeah, in one province, right? Not across the country, one province of the country. Beijing is also following a similar route, aiming for 60% of the country's vehicles to be powered by non-fossil fuels by 2030. On the basis of projections, this beats the United States' target of 50%. All right, so anyways, though, fuck all that. Bang! VeChain! Yeah, so there it is. They're going to build a carbon reporting system. Like I said, companies around the world have to report their carbon. They got to buy these carbon credits. And so this is going to be a part of all that. And, VeChain being from China, and China being one of the major polluters in the world, I think just behind us, America. Yes. This is going to work out nicely. So there you go. VeChain hodlers. Bang. All right, let's check this one out. Bang. Osprey readies Solana. Well, Sol Fund as Solana attracts institutional interest. And that's what I told you yesterday. That's what I told you guys yesterday. Solana and Cardano, institutions are buying them for some reason. Yeah. I told you that yesterday, right? I don't know what it is, though. Why? But anyway, so this is a Solana fund. So here's another fund. And this one's made out of Solana. And this is what's beautiful is, like I told you, we need to get these funds built out of, our altcoins, right? Not just Bitcoin and Ethereum. We need VeChain funds. We need, Chainlink funds, Singularity Net funds, all of the funds, daggone, all of them, Polygon funds, all of it, right? And so now we're beginning to slowly see the trickle, right? We read about that Swiss bank that's going to offer crypto, and what is it, 13 cryptos, right? So it's not just Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there's others. The altcoins, right? These smaller coins. What else? There was something else. Anyways, but now we're seeing investment vehicles being built for our altcoins, and that's what we need. All right, so let's move on. So this one is for Solana, and like I said, yes, Solana has been attracting institutional interest. Solana and Cardano, for whatever reason, I don't know what the reason is, but yeah, they're putting them on the books. All right, so let's check it out. So Osprey Funds is ready to private SOL fund. So this is a private fund. Obviously, it's not ETF, right? It's not exchange traded. It's a private one for wealthy investors, signaling growing institutional interest in the Solana network's booming native token. Bang! You daggone right. So the fund, called the Osprey Solana Trust, was registered with U.S. securities regulators on Tuesday. It didn't have any sales as of press time and is open only to accredited investors. So you know what an accredited investor is. I've explained it here before. If you're new to this channel or you're new to American markets, an accredited investor, so let me say something. You have to apply to the government here in America to be an accredited investor, right? You have to hand in, a few years of your taxes. And you have to prove that you make a certain amount of money. And then once you get accreditation, once you're accredited, then you can buy anything you want. So, for instance, myself, Shomari, I'm not accredited, right? I don't have that kind of money. So I can't join a hedge fund. I can't go join Soros Fund. Well, not join it. That's if he'd let me in there. But you can, I can't join a hedge fund. Let's just say a hedge fund. Forget Soros. Just a hedge fund. But accredited investors can. Once you're accredited, you're allowed to invest in anything you want, right? Because the government looks at your money situation and says, well, you're rich. So if you lose it all in the markets, tough shit, right? Whereas they don't allow, for instance, like a soccer mom and dad, they can't go into it. Like me, like I just told you, we can't join a hedge fund. Yeah, those guys do such crazy shit, you could lose all your money, and they don't allow, so they don't want that. They don't want, middle class people to get wiped out, right? Well, let's get real, right? They don't want them to get wiped out. But they say, well, if you're rich enough, you obviously got rich because you know about markets or something. And so good luck, fuckstick, right? Okay, so accredited investors. So that's what this fund is for accredited investors. The big money. That's what we want coming here. Which means that retail traders are shut out for now. Okay. That could change, though. Osprey is seeking approval for its Solana Trust to trade on the same over-the-counter marketplace that its Bitcoin Trust does. Documents reviewed by CoinDesk show. So the trust appears to be the first private Solana investment vehicle in the United States. It comes as a growing number of investors take interest in Solana, whose SOL token is up over 4,500% this year. It's nearly doubled in value in the last week and now touts a market cap of over 20 billion. But yeah, all these institutions are just buying it all of a sudden. All right. So Osprey has been working on its Solana Trust since at least mid-June, according to U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission records. Rival fund manager Grayscale also signaled in June that its own Solana fund was in the works. Grayscale is owned by CoinDesk parent company Digital Currency Group. So trust products such as Ospreys give Wall Street types a way to gain exposure to crypto prices without directly hodling the underlying tokens. Instead, they give their cash to an investment vehicle that does the buying and hodling on their behalf, usually for a fee. Obviously, y'all know what funds are. Osprey won't begin charging a 2.5% management fee until 2023. In a sign of the competition for institutional crypto products. So you see what they're doing? They're going to let these guys trade it for free until 2023, and then they'll start charging them the 2.5%. In other words, come get it, boys. Yeah, which is smart. Crypto exchange Coinbase is handling custodial duties, and Theorem Fund Services is the administrator. Osprey did not, blah, 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 whatever, man. So, bye! There we go. A new investment fund. This one is built out of Solana. It's a private fund. Well, not just a private fund, but it's also for only accredited investors, so the big money. Yeah, I mean, this is what we want. We want to see fund after fund after fund built out of altcoins now. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, everything is just Bitcoin, 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 Ethereum, Ethereum, Ethereum. Yeah, we need the rest of this, right? The Polygon, the Chainlink, the Stellars, the IOTAs. Shit, right? You know what I mean? All of it. And we're finally begin to see a trickle of funds being built with these altcoins, right? A beautiful thing, a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. All right, let's move on. Bye. 200 Bitcoin ATMs are installed in El Salvador ahead of legal tender adoption. So, what we're going to do on this channel, we're going to do something on this channel, all right, guys? For fun, and plus, I like research, right? I like to follow up on things. So, we all know that El Salvador just made Bitcoin legal tender. Bitcoin is now legal tender in El Salvador. So, Bitcoin maximalists, right? These guys that hope that everyone just starts using Bitcoin to buy stuff with. Well, here it is. El Salvador is your, well, not yours. It's all of ours. This is it. Here's the test. Here's the test. If you think soccer mom and dad are going to, like I said, wake up and magically, like, oh, fuck, I need Bitcoin to buy stuff with. Well, here it is. They'll be able to do that in El Salvador. It's legal tender. Here it is. Here it is. Ahead of legal tender adoption. I believe it's September 24th. Bitcoin officially becomes legal tender in El Salvador. So next month. Next month. And so what we're going to do on this channel is we're going to follow what happens, right? I mean, Bitcoin lovers, well, sorry, I'm a lover, but a maximalist, like these guys who, I'm an investor, they're lovers. It's a little different. These maximalists that think that, just people are just going to use this stuff to buy stuff with when they already have money. But we're going to see. And so we're going to follow El Salvador, okay, guys, on this channel. We're going to follow what happens with this thing. And because, like I said, the future is now. Well, so here's the future. This is it. This is what the future that all these Bitcoin maximalists want. For Bitcoin to become legal tender, and for citizens of any country, not any country, but any country. Yes, it is any country. Well, for citizens of a country to be able to throw away their fiat and use Bitcoin instead, right? You know, these Bitcoin maximalists, you know, they say, yes, there's going to be one world money one day. It's going to be Bitcoin. You know, just crazy talk. And so, but we're actually going to, so that's what we're going to do on this channel. We're going to watch El Salvador. Here it is. All you Bitcoin maximalists. Okay, here it is. Let's see if soccer mom and dad magically just wake up one day and decide that they need Bitcoin, okay? All right, so I know it's about ATMs. So here's about ATMs. The story's about the ATMs, but I just want to show you. So they're getting the infrastructure ready. 200 ATMs around the country. And Bitcoin is going to be legal tender. I think it's September 24th. And we're going to follow it and see how much are people actually using this thing. All right, so here we go. There are roughly 2 weeks left until Bitcoin starts circulating the mainstream space as legal tender in El Salvador. Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not September 24th, maybe a little earlier. Well, it is a little earlier if it's 2 weeks from now. Today is August 26th, so 2 weeks from now would be, you know, the end of the first week of September, basically. Anyways, listen. El Salvador began installing crypto ATMs as the country enters the last 2 weeks of preparation for the big day when Bitcoin will claim, bang, its legal tender status. So this is it. All you Bitcoin maximalists who think that, oh yeah, soccer moms and dads, they're just not going to be able to resist. They're not going to be able to resist the Bitcoin. All right, well, we'll see, okay? So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe everyone's going to wake up. Oh, here it is. Oh, on September 7th. All right, sorry. So maybe they're all going to wake up on September 7th and be like, yes, this is the moment I've been waiting for, to be able to buy my coffee with Bitcoin. All right? We'll see. Don't hold your breath, maximalists. Don't hold your breath. Anyways, the Bitcoin law, effectively ushered in by President Nayib Bukele through Parliament in June, will take effect. So here it is, on September 7th. Okay, I thought it was the 24th. I don't know why I thought that way. All right, so we're going to see. Is everyone going to wake up on September 7th? And yes, transfer all their fiat into Bitcoin. Let's see. They won't. So 200 Bitcoin ATMs and 50 financial branches across the country. So this is it. There's no excuse. They have ATMs around the country, 50 financial branches across the country, ready to service anyone who wants this Bitcoin thing, okay? So there's no excuse. There's nothing blocking it. Nothing like that. This thing is legal tender. Legal tender. So let's see how many people, how many soccer moms and dads start using this thing, okay? Like to buy stuff with. Well, I tell you right now, a lot of them are going to buy it and invest in it, of course. Who wouldn't? You'd be stupid not to. But how many people actually start using it the way that Bitcoin maximalists think, you know, buying a pizza slice, buying a coffee, you know, stuff like that. So the government is installing 200 Bitcoin ATMs and 50 financial branches across the country will enable Salvadorians to convert the cryptocurrency into US dollars and withdraw it in cash, says the president on Twitter. And so here's the president. This is their guy, Nayib Bukele. Blah, 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 blah. It's all in Spanish. So all transactions will be commission-free and carried out through the official digital wallet dubbed Chivo, meaning cool. He added, as he reassured citizens that the choice of opting for US dollars won't be taken away from them. Don't worry, there's still US dollars here. But if you want this crypto, and that's the thing, people say, yes, people will throw away the US dollar and they will use crypto instead. Crypto will be the reserve currency of the world. Bitcoin, yes. All right, man. Grow up. Grow up. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe on September 7th, everyone wakes up, just sells their El Salvadorian dollars and all get Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe it becomes a Bitcoin paradise. Maybe, right? We'll see. I mean, it's their money. They can do what they want. All right, guys, so look. With this application, you can accept payments in Bitcoin or in dollars, open a small business, and run it from there. Receive money from family or friends, and send and receive remittance without paying a single penny of commission to anyone. So there's not even commission on this thing. So it's all free. So there's no excuse. Let's see. Adding that, adopting Bitcoin could save Salvadorians $400 million per year in fees in receiving remittances from abroad. Well, that I agree with. Will people wake up one day and send remittances with Bitcoin? Of course. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I'll tell you something right now, speaking of remittance. Well, not just remittance, but speaking of cryptocurrency. If you're in Afghanistan right now and you heard about the bombing today, motherfuckers. Fucking little terrorists, man. Daggone miscreants. But if you were in Afghanistan today, right, you can't get into your bank. The banks are closed. They had a run on the bank last week, and so I think the banks are closed now, right? So, but your account is still there in digital form. So imagine there's I don't know if Coinbase is in Afghanistan, but there's some sort of crypto thing there, I'm sure. And if you're in Afghanistan and you have a Ledger Nano, right? You have to escape this fucking country. You got to get the fuck out. Look, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. These miscreants took over. Can't deal with this shit anymore. Right? I got a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to get out. And so I'll just give you an example. If this were me in Afghanistan, I had my Coinbase account where I can move money from my bank to Coinbase. Yeah, I would buy a whole shit ton of Bitcoin and throw it on a Ledger Nano. This is a pen, but it represents a Ledger Nano, right? and then escape the country, right? You don't want to have thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands, depending on how much money you have, you know, sort of like a Wolf of Wall Street style strapped to your body, right? You know, you get robbed, you can get killed for it, you know, who knows, right? But yeah, you just have it on a little Ledger Nano. You can have millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin on your little ledger. Yeah, have that right in your fucking pocket and head out that fucking country. And when you land here in America, you open up yourself a Coinbase account. Boop, boop, boop. Bang! Your funds are replenished.
Oh, yeah. Funds are replenished, motherfucker. Nice try.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I was thinking about that yesterday, right? If I was in Afghanistan and I needed to escape right now, what would I do? Like, Shomari, what would you do? Yeah, I'd fucking put every fucking penny of money I had into Bitcoin, throw it on a Ledger Nano, put that fucking thing in my pocket, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, right? Like if a Taliban guy caught me, you know, and he looks at the ledger, he'd be like, what is this? Like, nothing. It's just it's a clock. You know, he's an idiot. You know, most of those jihadis, they're illiterate. They're stupid, right? They don't know. It's a clock. No. It tells me when I have to take my medicine. Okay. Idiot, right? Meanwhile, there's $1 million worth of fucking Bitcoin in that motherfucker, right? So that's what crypto is good for. If you need to escape with your funds, throw it on a ledger and get the hell out. Speaking of Afghanistan, though, I'll be quick. Don't worry. I'm not going to go into a whole big thing, but people are saying like, oh, man, we got to save these people. We got to save these people. We got to get them out of Afghanistan. Motherfucker, you can drive out of Afghanistan. You can walk out of Afghanistan. Right? They're making it seem like the only way that these people can escape is that they come to the Kabul airport, And America, we fly them out. Or whatever country flies them out. No. You can go to the Pakistan border and just cross into Pakistan. Right? If you really are that desperate to leave, you can just walk across the border. Right? It's not like they have border patrol. It's not America, like where we have drones and border police and everything, night vision goggles searching for people. Look how people come from South America here to America. Yeah, they just walk across the border. And we have guards and everything. Yeah, well, there isn't that over there. If you want to walk into Uzbekistan, because Uzbekistan is right beside Afghanistan, right? Yeah, you can just walk. If you want to go to Tajikistan, yeah, it's right there. It's on the border. You can just walk. If you want to go to Pakistan, you can just walk. And so everyone's freaking out about, man, America, we got to save all these people that helped us. Look, motherfucker, it's easy to get out. It ain't that hard. All right. Sorry, I just wanted to bring that up. So look, in an effort to incentivize... Okay, so we're back at El Salvador. So in an effort to incentivize the adoption, those who opt for Bitcoin and choose to download the Chivo application will receive 30 worth of Bitcoin for consumption, as previously announced. So they're going to give them some free Bitcoin. I mean, only 30 bucks worth, but... Well, 30 bucks goes a long way in El Salvador, right? Everyone will realize the reality... Bang! There it is, Bitcoin maximalist. Everyone will realize the reality on September 7th. So, is everyone going to wake up on September 7th? Look! And say, thank God, I now have Bitcoin to buy my coffee. Is everyone going to do that? Bitcoin maximalist, that's what you think. You think that because you offer something to someone, that they're going to switch from doing the thing that they already do to do your thing, which in this case would be buy Bitcoin to buy stuff instead of use the money you already have. Well, we're going to see. We are going to realize the reality. And remember this is a copycat world. What happens here is probably going to be replicated around the rest of the world. Eventually, Well, I don't know if America will ever allow Bitcoin to be legal tender. I shouldn't say that, actually, but just this is it. This is the example, because Bitcoin, what you Bitcoin maximalists are hoping is that human nature will just look at, because, well, Bitcoin is new, so we need to get into it, right? That's what you're hoping that the citizens, the populations of these countries are going to do. That they're going to, how do you say this? Well, adopt the Bitcoin rather than their already local sovereign currency, right? That they're going to wake up magically and want Bitcoin. And so we are going to see the reality of it on September 7th, okay? So the legal tender adoption, The legal tender adoption raised a lot of controversy from the get-go. Initiated with the World Bank refusal to assist El Salvador with integrating Bitcoin into its financial infrastructure, and followed by the International Monetary Fund warning about economic implications and legal risks that could surface as consequences of such bold legislation. This was accompanied by public opinion surveys that culminated with protests. While some financial institutions continued, exactly, and that's the funny thing, people protested against Bitcoin becoming legal tender in El Salvador. So you Bitcoin maximalists out there, you think that, yes, the world is just going to embrace Bitcoin. They protested against it. The citizens did. You think they're going to embrace it?
All right, we'll see.
So while some financial institutions continued raising their doubts, others acknowledged the key benefits of the legal tender adoption. In the midst of it all, Bukele remained determined, saying nothing can stop Bitcoin from seeking widespread adoption in El Salvador, as he focused on economic relief and investment opportunities that his initiative could bring to the country. So look, fine, Bitcoin maximalists. Here you go. September 7th is the day of reckoning, is the day of truth. We're a country. a full sovereign nation, has not only approved Bitcoin, but it is actual buying legal tender. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse now. Anyone who wants to buy Bitcoin can get it and use it and do whatever with it. It's legal tender just like any other money, right? So we're going to see on September 7th if they all magically wake up and turn in their El Salvadorian dollars for this Bitcoin, or is it really a nothing burger, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be. But all right, let's check it out. All right, maximalists, hodl, buy. Well, you should hodl anyway. I mean, you should hodl anyway. But, dang on. All right, let's move on. But that's it, September 7th. That's going to be there it is. All right. What are we talking about here? Banks. Love it. See brother. Bang. Lorna Holland Downs. Look. She said, look. Look at my portfolio, fuck sticks. Don't you see I'm down? Look. She said, don't you notice? Bang. I'm all in. Don't you know? Best recognized, son. I am all in, she said. Look, Lorna. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Yes. What else we got? Robbie Hardaway. Daggone it. He's been for so long. For so many millennia. All right, let's think of something today, though. Today's a good day. I'm feeling good. Let's think of something. He's been us. Or with us. Come on. How long has he been with us? Fuck. Yeah, all right, man. My mind is hitting a blank. I can't think of something, daggone. I got to get boned up on my history lessons. Anyways, he's been with us for such a long time. His picture's in black and white. All right, Robbie. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Bam. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Grudgeable. Holy fuck with this fucking package. What the fuck? Daggone. Pissing me off. Anyways, man. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Beautiful brawlies. Still don't have one. But you keep watching. All right. Daggone miscreant. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bye. Oh, this son of a bitch right here, though. Look. Bye. 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 Got you wrong, Cash. Son of a bitch. Got your daggone ass wrong, Cash. I got that ass once again. How many times, wrong, Kaz? Because we could do this forever. And we will until we're rich. Look, brother, see you, brother. No savior. Bye. Whoops. What happened there? All right, there we go. Whoops. Technically bullish. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Holy, I'm in my fucking mouse. My mouse use. Anyway, technically bullish. Oh, you changed your picture? All right. Lever with the sea brother. Bang. Edwin, the original. Lever with the sea brother. Bang. Oh, yeah. You got that 50-piece chicken ready to rock? Bang. Give him hell, Edwin. Give him hell, brother. Hell yeah.
Give him fucking hell.
50-piece chicken. Look. You fucking show these motherfuckers what shit's about, son. That's how you got to do it, Edwin. You take that chicken. You take those harps. Oh, yeah. You grab your gun and you start shedding some lead. Bang. All around this crypto space. Bang. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Yes. Bang. Give him hell, Edwin. Give him hell. Sunny B, Spy Lady, Love you, lady, see you, lady. Bang. The assassin. Good. Bang. Deep Entertainment. Soul Brother. Look, Salvador BTC, brother. Bang. Andrew VeChain to the Enforcer. Look. What you doing over there? You trying to sell that daggone crypto? Bang. Settle down. Hodl. But Andrew, I don't know. I don't think I can hodl. Hodl. The juice is worth the squeeze. Bang. That's what he tells them. That's how he treats them. Look, Andrew. Love for the sea, brother. Bang. Oh, I guess I should have opened this. Okay, there's more people. Hold on. Look. Oh, that is everybody. All right. There's Principal. There's Edwin. Mark Davies. All right. First of all, Mark Davies, led by the CB, the bang. Blockchain seed investor. Bang. Mark Davies says, CB News. We don't buy Bitcoin. We earn Bitcoin from mining. I'm ready to show 10 lucky people on how to earn 0.1 Bitcoin and more daily. No referral, no withdrawal fees. If interested, kindly send a DM. All right. Well, there you go, buddy. Biniam. CB News. Yes, Biniam. CB News. The Thai SEC proposes new rules for digital asset custodians. Yes. Bang. Good stuff. You know, you got to get your custody regulations in order. You know, for the hedge funds to come and use it, custody. So, good stuff. But actually, I'm trying to think of what it was. Because the rule is, like, the custody, what they're doing with the custody people is they're not letting the custodians lend people's assets. So, in Singapore, wait, is it Singapore? What country is this again? Thailand. So, how it works over there is, their custodians, if you custody, say you custody $1 million of the custodian, well, that custodian is actually allowed to lend out your assets and make money off it. Right? And so what the SEC in Thailand is saying, is it Thailand? Yes, Thailand. What they're saying is yeah, if you custody someone's crypto, you just have to keep it. You're not allowed to make money off of someone else's custody stuff. Yeah, so, which is a good idea. I didn't know that these guys were allowed to lend out other people's assets, which shouldn't be allowed. All right, so, Biniam. CB News, yes, Biniam. CB News, Coinbase strengthens in Germany with Solaris Bank KYC platform. Oh, yes, well. Sorry, a bug just flew in my glasses there. Yeah, well, Coinbase is making moves. Coinbase is getting legit. Bang! All right, one more sucks. Benjamin. Biniam. CB News. Yes, Biniam. Tezos chosen by Swiss bank fintech operators to deliver on-chain financial products. Yes, Biniam. We read about that, I think, 2 days ago. All right. Oh, and then we read about this one today. Bang. All right. That's enough for that. Let's get back to get back to the Death Star. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so we had a great show for you today. Of course, it's the greatest in the multiverse. You're welcome. And well, let's check it out. VeChain launches carbon data reporting system, and so I mean, let's get real. There are already carbon data reporting systems out there, but everyone's going to upgrade to the blockchain because you can't lie, right? You can't fudge the numbers, stuff like that. And, you know, VeChain is a Chinese company. And like we read right there, and like I told you, China is not fucking around. Like, I think most, well, I read it. We read it, actually. It said it. Most cars have to be electric by 2030, and they're going to reduce their emissions by a whole ton. And like I told you about the story about the flipping, yeah, they have a solar farm. It's the size of a city. Yeah, China's awesome. China's awesome in some ways, and fucking evil in others. You know, you know, they're evil in other ways though. But daggone, and so. Yeah, well, VeChain is going to be part of that. Well, the Chinese thing, but also worldwide, right? And so another onboarding for VeChain. Oh, sorry, not another onboarding, but another launch of a product. And VeChain builds products that actually get used. They don't build products, they don't build solutions looking for a problem. They actually build products that solve something for real. And so great thing. And VeChain holders, I mean, let's get real. I know that 90% of you are VeChain holders, especially if you've been on this channel. You know how it goes. I mean, you know how it is. So look, VeChain holders, bang! All right, and then Osprey to launch a Solana fund. And so this is the beauty. We need to see funds and investment vehicles being built for altcoins, not just fucking Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? For the rest of this stuff. And so we're starting to see a little trickle of that happening in the market. Like we said, in Switzerland, that one bank is offering 13 cryptos to their clients. Retail clients. And that's what we need to see. And so, obviously, this is a private fund for now. This is not an ETF. So this is only for accredited investors here in America. I just explained what an accredited investor is. You have to apply, blah, blah, blah. This is for the big money people. And that's great. That's great because we need their big money to bring their big asses over here and pump up our prices. So that's what I love about this story is, finally we're seeing companies making investment vehicles out of altcoins, not just Bitcoin. And so, and now, but back to the money now, but for Solana hodlers, bang! These are going to take Solanas off the market. And, you should be getting rich soon. So, Solana hodlers, at least your prices will go up. At least the price will go up. Like today, right? So, Solana hodlers, bang! Good for you. And then finally, 200 Bitcoin ATMs launched in El Salvador. And so, this is it. All the Bitcoin maximalists of the world, you now have a test bed. Here's the test bed. This is it. No more excuses of why people aren't using your Bitcoin. This is it. Bitcoin is now legal tender in El Salvador. Legal tender. The government is even putting up 200 Bitcoin ATMs. And I don't remember the number. Hold on, let me look at the number. Daggone, let me look. And even opening up financial institutions. How many? Right, it's now legal tender. And 50 financial branches are going to offer Bitcoin. So there's now no excuse. This is it. Are regular people going to adopt Bitcoin as their money? Like I said, I remember back in the days, back in 2011, I had Bitcoin buddies, and they were like, "Yeah, Shomari, one day this is going to be the global money. It's going to replace the dollar as the reserve currency and everything." All right. So, well, here it is. No more excuses. Here it is. We're going to see what happens on September 7th when this thing goes into full effect. This goes into full effect, and I'm excited to see. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe everyone does wake up and buy Bitcoin, magically. Finally we can get it. But if you wanted it, you'd already have it. And so let's get real. In my opinion, but maybe I'm, like I just said, maybe I'm completely fucking wrong. And great, you do with your money what you want to. I don't really give a fuck. And so, but I just don't think they're ever going to do that. And so on September 7th, we're going to see the true, how do you say this? The level of adoption, right? Oh, adoption. Like when I think of adoption, I think of people getting it in the Bitcoin in their 401ks. Buying coffee with it, stupid. Putting it in your 401k, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see here in El Salvador. And so, guys, let's wait for September 8th. And hopefully we have a report out about how this whole thing went down. And we'll see. So on that note, let's chill it. Bang. Let's kill it. Bang. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. Oh, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. It's favorite time of my day. So look, thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here. Bang. Press that bell. You don't want to miss the greatness. Watch that video there. Greatest in the multiverse. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Always watching our money. And look, most importantly, lucky for you, fuckstick. Which is true. I'm always on duty. Bye. Just for you, baby. Love you. See y'all tomorrow. Over and out.